Oh, nice, you're streaming.
Yeah, nobody's listening yet.
I'm in the stream.
Alright.
Okay, is nobody gonna notice? Yeah, okay. Maybe someone will. Oh, you go on.
I don't know what you're on about, but anyway, I will carry on. I lost my train of thought there. Yeah. Evening everyone, and welcome to JPTV, rounding off your week of PSGL action. And we're here for round 5 of the F3 Championship from Canada, obviously, and more specifically Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, which is on the outskirts of Montreal in Quebec. And the first thing I'll say is, if anybody's thinking about watching a live race soon, this is definitely one to put on your list because it's the best one I've been to, and yeah, awesome stuff. Great city, great track, and yeah, and pretty good stuff. Anyway, so already had 5 races this week, and out of those races, 4 of them have been rain affected. So statistically, we'll have an 80% chance of rain here tonight. But you never know with Cody's, they can throw you many surprises. I was being professional this week, unlike last week. I am trying to get the championship tables up. Because of all the changes to the forum, it seems to have disappeared, and I cannot locate it. So that kind of sucks. So I haven't got any update for you on that, unfortunately. But I can definitely tell you that Rocco is leading the championship. So yeah, that's all I can tell you, to be honest. Thank you for everyone who's joined the stream so far, and as ever, I've got my broadcast colleague Ash Best with me. So Ash, thoughts on the track?
It's a great track to drive. It's really good. It's fun, enjoyable to drive. I love it. It's just a great track overall. Very fast and flowing, but very easy to cut a corner or two. So yeah, it's both satisfying and harsh at the same time. But yeah, a pretty good track.
Yeah. Obviously, Rocco is the favourite. However, Stim was a 2-time winner here last season, both in F5 and FP. Do you think he can mount a challenge?
Well, yeah, Stim is going to be very competitive. With Rocco having a hangover, I wouldn't be so well optimistic on Stim winning it. But yeah, now that Rocco is hungover, Stim has a very high chance of winning this, and with the times he's been saying, well, he could just go and well, put himself in F1.
Okay, so as ever, get this hashtag AskJP's coming in, and Rocco is playing down his chances of winning the race because he is hungover, as you say. But which means he'll probably win the race by 30 seconds now. So there, yeah. Stim will win one. Okay. Yeah, was comments coming in. Shouldn't be too far away from the good one. Shouldn't be too far away from the start of the race now. Let's see how many actually people are in here today. And we've got 17, so that's a decent turnout. How do you not be such a lightweight? Like, Well, when you go to uni, mate, that kind of makes you a man from a boy, really. But yeah, when you go through drinking sessions like you do at uni, it kind of gives you an iron stomach, to be honest, and a tolerance for alcohol. But yeah, I've had a few hangovers since. Should ask fight and fight. Yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is, well, whatever. Bad boy, hello, bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when he comes for you? I kind of lost what I was gonna say now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was going to say this race actually is my favourite race I've ever watched. Was 2011. The whole Jensen Button overtaking Vettel in the last few corners. That was my favourite race of all time, actually. And yeah. What? Shut up. Bet with your American accent. Bad boy, I can't help it. Everyone wants to be my favourite driver, and I got to pick someone. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, shouldn't be too far away now. Don't know what the hold up is actually. Oh, it's not even 8 o'clock yet. That's probably why. And Frank Dank is here, and he's will be another championship contender. He would have been, but oh yeah, that's my fault. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, apologies, guys. I was so carried away watching all the comments that I forgot all about that. You could have told me, Ash. I'm a little bit biased, to be fair, but I'm not turning you towards. Thank God for that. Well, even though I have press spectating now, still haven't restarted, but shouldn't be too far away. And I see the magic 30 seconds come up. Hi Joe, why are you not racing unless you still got your PS4 taken away from you? So if anybody who's racing and is watching the stream, if they could provide us with a weather update, that would be awesome. Looking cloudy in the north. Yeah, I've noticed that chilly, unfortunately. So that's why I couldn't provide it at the start of the stream. Hopefully that will be resurrected soon enough. Oh my days, and I can definitely tell you it is what looks to be a wet qualifying. Yeah, so yeah, there's going to be a lot of skill. It's a dry race, which is unfortunate. Yeah, thanks for that, guys. I'd like to see mixed conditions in the race, but never mind. We've got a wet quali at least, so we'll see some skills on the track during the qualifying session. Alice, my teammate. Speaking of which, the rumours of Alice coming to F3 have been greatly exaggerated. I'm not losing 2 teammates in 1 season. Hashtag get JP to win a title. And I can see a Force India coming out. I'm not sure, but that is Wacko, the first one. Oh no, it's not. It is. Yes, it is Wacko. Or is it Steve? No, it's Wacko, yeah. Oh, there's Renault in front of him though, and I think that is Mr. Stim. It is. I can't shush Ash because I'm commentating, so unless you want complete silence, I have to talk. Now, normally at this point I would ask Ash to go over the lead car's quality lap, but he's unable or he doesn't want to do it. And I can't do it because I'm rubbish at it, so I'll just have to give you a visual demonstration of his lap. And Stephen has retired already. He's lost it, and I can't quite see whether it is. It looks to be, well, somewhere in sector 2, but I can't quite see whether it is, unfortunately. It's not the best camera angles.
Heading into the last chicane now, 4th gear taking the corner. Oh, 3rd gear, lost the back end a lot. Oh, and he's heading into the wall. He's lost half the front wing there, so we'll switch to Wacko now. As he's the next one on track. He's heading on the start-finish straight. Heading into turn 1. This is a 3rd gear corner. Turn 1 into turn 2. Oh, a bit wide there. Second. Pretty difficult for Wacko, a bit in the rain. But anyways, we'll head into this right-left chicane, 4th gear, very fast. Wacko taking it nice and cleanly though. A bit of a wall hit there, but all fine and dandy into sector 2, 3rd gear through here, taking a lot of curb through this right-hander, trying to get the best run possible, just slightly going on the throttle through there. But anyways, into the penultimate chicane of this track, 4th gear through here. Could have cut the inside, the right-hander a bit more, but anyway, still pretty good. We head into the 3rd sector and into the hairpin now. 2nd gear here, and a decent run actually, pretty good. Just stepping on the throttle just a little bit. But anyways, we will be heading into the last chicane now. And yeah, to round off this lap, the last chicane, making sure not to hit the world champions here. Pushing very hard though, so definitely pretty good. Wacko sets a 22-2 right now, and that's the banker.
Okay, what would you say would be? First of all, you give me some notice you need to do that next time. Secondly, what would you say would be a decent time in the wets?
Maybe getting into the 20s. I think that's pretty decent.
Rossi has just gone provisional pole, and I didn't say that. Actually, he's replacing Robot Sophie for the rest of the season.
For a couple races, actually, Robot Sophie taking a little break.
Oh, right, okay. I thought that was the last race last week.
I mean, she said it was, but then changed her mind and said she wanted to just take a little break, which is fine because this game is horrible anyway, so.
Right, okay, whatever.
Nice line churlo, by the way.
Who do you think will win today? It's going to have to be Wacko, I'm thinking. Rossi's replacing JT. That's right. Rossi, he's a weird one. He keeps going, leaving, going, leaving. Oh, going, leaving, same thing, isn't it? It keeps on leaving and coming back, leaving, coming. He's like a boomerang of PSGL. He just keeps coming back. Why is, if Fag was reserve and there's only 17 people, why is he not racing?
Fraggles, he's done with the wheel. He too much effort for the wheel for him. And
oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Seems like it. That's what I've heard.
Bad boy. Let's see. He's actually quick. Oh, he's gone into. Bad boy's gone to the pits. Hasn't set a time yet.
Car rolled up on his time.
Rossi's #1 goal is to beat Connor. That's my #1 goal as well, Rossi. But I'm not talking about the cars. And then we'll see, baby. Fair enough. Oh, and Schweb has had an awful lap there. I think that's an invalidation, to be honest. And Carway's done a 1:21.8. And Framer's gone quick as well. We're doing all that. Aaron Taylor coming down the back straight. Not set a time yet, but this looks like to be a competitive time.
Connor sets at 22.3, placing him in 4th.
Rosso is the Toro Rosso. Don't think he's a plate. No, we've already established that, Chilo. Yeah, we've already established that. That's classic Chilo, that is. Telling us information we already know.
Yeah. Yeah, Chilo Biscuit is definitely just like, yeah.
Now let's see if G2 and Mr. Stim can actually set a decent lap now. What I don't know why the G2's coming there for. Maybe
esports team from CS:GO.
Oh right, for a second I thought he might have died and it's a second generation Stim or something. I don't know, but no. Last half a second in turn 1. So yeah, Stim is going to set a lap. What's he going to do?
21.
And he's gone pole. He not failed to disappoint there, Stim. Provisional pole with just about 4 minutes left of a session to go. We still have 1, 2, 3, 5 people haven't set a lap. But having said that, one's out of the race already.
Chilo Biscuit, if you cry, I want you to send me a video if you don't set a lap. I want to see that video of you crying. I'm a horrible person.
Yeah, we established that as well. So, I'm not really sure if this is a quick lap. I think this is a quick lap by Cheaty Cheetah here. And what's he going to do? He's going to pit. Typical. Frank Danke, 7th place at the minute. What can he do? Can he improve?
Yep.
And he goes 3rd place. That's a decent lap there from my former teammate. So I think, and he's retired. That's him done. But Rossi's on a lap. So I'll stay on the board with him. Stim is rapid in the drive, so if he gets pole, he can win. Well, I mean, anybody can win, Alice. The 17 drivers on the grid, they've got as much chance as anyone, to be honest. But it's who performs on the day. Anyway. So, Rossi going around the hairpin. We'll start in the 3rd sector now. Ash, how many people do you think will tie in the World Champions tonight, if any?
1.
Alright, and who's that one?
Notorious, because actually no, Notorious is consistent.
Rossi goes pole, 1:21.673. Oh, so yeah, keep your predictions behind those mouths of yours because Rossi has come to the party and it looks like he's going to retire sometime soon.
Wild guess, Wacko. Okay, will Chulo say out loud? Will he cry on a video? Let's just see here. He sets Allah. I wanted to see that video of him crying calm, sad now. I wanted to see those tears flowing down his face. I wanted to see him suffer.
Such a nice guy. And Wacko retires from the session and he's in P9 at the minute, so that is a disaster for him. Let's see what's happened. He's crashed it. I can't quite see where that is.
Wacko just
don't make excuses for him.
He's hungover.
Why don't you make excuses for him?
He's hungover.
I said stop making excuses for him.
He's hungover.
We didn't crash apparently, he validated it, so it's got no excuse. So Throne does not improve on that lap, unfortunately.
It's because he's starting his lap.
No, he said it was on a fine lap on my screen.
Yeah, but it says out lap, maybe.
No, it didn't. That's why I went on him. It didn't say out lap.
It disappears out lap on the third sector, so that's why.
No, I stuck with him from the beginning of the lap, and it didn't say out lap at all.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. I'm just stupid then.
I'll tell you who's not doing too well at the minute is Abid Odin. I expected him to be a lot better than P12, but he's still got time to improve.
He's a child, he needs rest. Tomorrow's school for him, so he's taking it easy.
I mean, I've heard some tosh excuses in my time, and that is one of them. Well, don't stop you performing in
excuses for everyone.
Yes, you are. Bad Boy still not set a lap, I'll notice, and it was Shrever who's in the pits. So they're going to start from the back of the grid, moving around Canada all weekend. Well, that sucks. Oh, very good home! 21.5! Oh my days! That was out of the bag, and what can his teammate do? He's coming down the back straight. Bad Boy goes pole! What? Oh no, Sims goes pole!
Insane.
Oh my days, this is the most random grid I've ever seen. Who's still on a lap? Carwald and Sao Paulo. What can Carwald do? Oh, I think he's been that. No, he doesn't improve. Sao Paulo only, I think he's only one left on a lap. And he can only go 8th. Wow, what a mixed up grid that is. So yeah. What?
Oh my god, I might have to speak like this for the whole stream.
Why?
Because my mum's literally next door and she's sleeping and the walls are very thin, so yeah, I'm probably gonna quit commentating by 2 weeks time.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
This is my last commentary then.
Anyway, breaking news. Do you want to go over the results in a minute then? In your, or your
that's my last commentary. For my last commentary, qualifying commentary. Stim gets pole position with a 21.4. Bad Boy gets second at 21.470, so only about 39 hundredths away. Fling for him in third. Top 3 separate by 10. Rossi in 4th, Carl World in 5th, Aaron in 6th, Frank in 7th, the top 6, all in the 21s. Sao Paulo in 8th, and Connor in 9th, Chia in 10th, rounding off the top 10. Wacko 11, very disappointing for him, and Chulo sets the lap, putting him in 12th. Abion in 13th with 14th, Notorious in 15th, saying lap on the Inters. Didn't seem to do well for him. The bottom two, I didn't get time to read the laps towards quietly. So yeah, everyone on the wet tip off from Notorious in 15th. Schweb 16th and Stefan 17th. Schweb and Stefan did not set a lap or were unable to. Stefan seems like he didn't even try. But yeah, that's your grid. Stim on pole position, which will be crucial.
Well, I said where you were, to be honest. Where you were? Yeah. Oh no, I forgot to skip that. Oh. Well, hopefully that doesn't... Yeah, alright. I was distracted. Anyway, dry race.
Worry, it's just gonna take away your ad revenue that you earn on this video, which you basically earn none.
Well, will make no difference then, won't it?
You don't earn money from your streams.
No, I don't. I never said I did.
Okay, nice.
Random. Do you want to go with the start?
Sure.
Okay.
So we'll have 5 seconds until
I'll
the race start.
I'll cover the back.
Yeah, okay. So we will be having 2 red lights, 3 red lights, 4, 5 red lights. And away we will go. The McLaren getting a pretty decent start. Bro, though storming through, might try and move on the inside of Stim, but hits the back of him a bit. Oh my god, there's Aaron and Rossi going side by side back there, but importantly, Stim gets obtains first with battling second, fling for him third. So no front wing damage, thankfully for him. Carl World gets himself up into 4th right now, with Aaron putting himself in 5th, Sal going up 2 positions to get himself 6th, but Rossi having a horrendous start and alongside Frank. Frank defending from Cheetah. Cheetah now who loses front wing damage from Frank, so that's not very good at all for him. Chulo makes his way up into P10 with Abiodun in 11, defending from Stefan, who makes a move on Abiodun, but can't make that stick. Stefan making up 5 positions, Notorious in 3rd with Bois in 14th currently. So yeah, and Buckle dropping down to 15th, and Schweb 17th, and Connor ends up last with Sao Paulo getting 3 seconds worth penalties right now, and 18.2 Stim. That's lap on the first lap. And Coral making his way through, being thrown through, and oh my god, Aaron and Sao Paulo having a mighty battle, but Aaron will come out in front eventually. So yeah, Throne seems to be struggling now, and Aaron might make a move now. Yes, he does, on the inside. Nearly done it. Oh, contact, and oh, Aaron's in the wall. Not good for him. Sal has got wing damage too, but Frank is going to take advantage of that opportunity and try and go around the outside. Has to cut the corner a bit to just keep it on track. And yeah, that's Rossi through momentarily, but we'll try around the outside again. But a bit of grass, and oh my god. Sao Paulo still gonna fight for it with Frank. Both of them gonna fight, and Aaron has retired also. Bins it in the wall after the hairpin, so not very good for him. But back to the battle with Frank. It's going side by side with Sao Paulo, and yeah, Sao makes that move and still gets past the slap of 12.8.
Wow, crazy start. I mean, action all the way up and down the grid. one thing I would say, there's a lot of different tyre strategies. Well, there's not a lot. There's about 3 different tyre strategies, but there's this random selection of tyres. Got 1, 2, 3 people on ultra softs, majority of the field on super softs, and no from the soft tyres. Rocco's had a really bad start of the race. He's in the pit lane now. He's gone for super soft tyres, so the championship leader in all sorts of trouble. So his championship lead like disintegrated last week. He's going to have more trouble now, which gives hope for the rest of the field, I suppose. But yeah, this midfield battle is pretty mental at the minute. The 2 Red Bulls still going at it.
Yes, I'll make him move again. Frank Baker move on south now, and yeah, he's done it. Battle behind Chulo now making his way up, well, defending from Stefan successfully, and Avion is behind there, not too far back, so yeah, very exciting here. Sal won't be able to make a move. Remember, Sal has got wing damage, so that will affect him. Chia might want to make a move, but just Chulo on the march on the outside of Chia currently, and he will make a move. Not on Sao Paulo though, looks up a bit, but it's all fine for now.
Yeah, this from 6th all the way down to 11th place. It's just crazy. I might stick on this for a minute because this is the closest battle on track. Rossi seems to escape the clutches of those Red Bull drivers for the time being. Shreb didn't had a poor start to the race. I think he's pitted as well, as did onto the podium. Yeah, crazy.
Oh, a bit of a pile of. Okay, that's like Chulo lag, and now it's in 8th with Stefan 9 and Chi in 10th. Stefan makes a move though on Chulo, and well, makes that stick. Chulo can't do anything about that.
Not far, the Taurus is joining about, as is BUA9. So this is so compact in a minute in the early stages of this race. Lap 5 already. Those 5 laps have flown by, and I think that was some carbon fibre coming off the Haas there, I do believe. And Chi has pitted. For what reason I do not know. I assume it must be a wing change, and it is. And he's going to go on to another set of super softs, ultra softs. So not good for him, unfortunately. Frank Dank seems to have come away from his teammate now, so he's consolidated at 6th place as Schweb picks up a time penalty. In fact, Sao Paulo's made a bit of a break as well. You're gone.
Flingford also gets another penalty, but yeah, he's chasing down Caldwell now. He's attempted to close up on me along the ultrasofts, so the faster car. But yeah, Chulo, not too far back on Stefan. Stefan seems to be braking earlier, or later into the hairpin, but yeah, it's just going to be a matter of time to see how this battle unfolds. Might be a race-long battle, but anyways, speaking of race-long battles, from this back end, I was about to say.
Yeah.
I was about to say From and Power, but he doesn't seem to taste. And Chulo makes the move on Stefan eventually, so that's done.
Yeah, they keep swapping over those two, I think. With Aviola right behind them as well.
The interesting thing is, Chulo, Stefan, and Aviola have wing damage.
Wow. So yeah, the midfield battle, and I still see that the Mercedes of Notorious in the background as well. So yeah, but I think the top 5 seem to have broken away now. So it's going to be like a 2-tier race at the minute, the way it's looking. So yeah, so it's just going to be
And Chulo looking up a bit into the hairpin. Just a bit of off topic here, but next year's game, I mean, people are talking like Korea, because that's really bad, but the thing is, strategy will be so much more important next game, because what Pirelli had done is step down like the tires, like one step further softer, and they've made them less durable. So racing will be a much bigger, well, strategy will be a much bigger factor. So, and also there will be, instead of like a hyper soft, ultra soft, and super soft, like 3 tires, it will actually be they definitely once in a while might make a break, so they might do hyper soft, super soft, and then just break this from the super soft to the soft. So hyper soft, super soft, and hyper soft, ultra soft, and then softs. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. So Rocco's problems keep mounting up. He's just got a 3-second time penalty. He's in dead last place. So yeah, he's going to have to put a shift in if he's going to get some points in this race. But yeah, after that frantic battle in the last few laps, it seems to have spread out a little bit. I think Frome has caught back up to the car world again slightly. But I see Chulo and Stephen obviously still at it. But
just saying, Notorious making a move on Abiodun now for the points. I mean, he looked for him with the car, and Abiodun is just rubber banding like so much. Just, I swear there's a rubber band on this car tied to Notorious.
And onto the podium, he's joined that battle as well.
Yeah, might be interesting to see how this battle for the points goes. Yeah, so far just Abiodun does have major wing damage, so it will be very difficult for him to, well, survive effectively.
Frome trying to get past Carwell, but Frome got a brilliant drive out that hairpin. And obviously, I bet he's touched the world champions at the latter part of it, so that will give Frome a great opportunity now to go around the outside.
He tried it. Can't make it second. Carwell just shuts the door there.
And Rossi joining this battle as well, but Rossi's leading the back end slightly there.
Yeah, so we might see him joining in a while. And Cole gets a 3-second time penalty.
But these guys have already. Rossi's got a 7.5 second gap over Frank Dank, which is quite a bit really. I thought Frank Dank might be faster than that for one thing, and also it's only lap 9, which is amazing really. But Mr. Stern is leading the lead by just over 2 seconds. So he's the early favourite for the win, I'd say. What happened with Rocket? I don't really know, to be honest. I mean, he started in the midfield of the grid, and then he was just noticed he was towards the back. But he's all caught up what was happening at the front. What happened really got unnoticed, unfortunately.
Can we bring back hashtag Dad's Couch?
No. Anyway, so yeah, this battle now for third place, still at it, and like as I said, Rossi has joined the battle as well. So Frome is on the ultra soft type. Do you expect a different livery from Red Bull? Not really, no. I mean, they had a bit of a matte finish last season, but I think it'll be more or less the same colour scheme. The Aston Martin it's still going to be a sponsor, obviously, but until it turns an engine provider, I don't see much change there, to be honest. I mean, I think the guy designed the Red Bull livery. He claimed that it was the best livery on the grid. Well, I think Toro Rosso did the better job, to be honest. Thank you, Rizzo. I think hashtag AskJP it's just got a ring to it. It just rolls off the tongue. No.
So I'll just read my mic then until you agree with hashtag Ask Ash.
Whatever.
Wait, are there good racers in Lithuania with a future in F1? You're asking me that like I know the whole Lithuanian population, but I don't think so right now. Lithuania doesn't have much of a like interest in F1 in a sense. It's like some people still like it, but there is one my friend, he's doing really well, so I'm hoping he gets a drive for a professional team. But yeah, we'll just see. There might be some challenge.
Hashtag Ashley, have you ever scored a podium in PSGL? Well, first of all, Fizzer, I'm insulted by that question. Secondly, the answer is yes, I have. I've had 2 actually. I think you'll find. In the last season of 2016, 2 consecutive ones as well in Germany and Belgium. If you want to see how awesome those races were, you can get him on Jack Tyler's channel. Should be go on.
Yeah, Game Freak. Yeah, it is on a channel. I think like on VSAT TV or something. That's basically the main place where it's broadcasted on. I'm not sure if it's still going on. That's the last time I checked. It was broadcasted there, but I'm not sure if it's still going there. But yeah, they don't have Sky Sports or anything. That's just basically a UK only thing. So yeah, it is. Is Lithuania even a country? JP, can I have mod? I quickly need to do something.
I know what you're going to do. It's recognised by the United Nations as a country which has its own government, so yes, it is.
JP pits now a lap too early, I'd say. I think he's pitting a bit
I haven't
early.
pitted.
For the
I haven't pitted. I'm not in the game.
Stim, I meant. And Stim is a bottle job, actually.
If you
okay. Stim has bottled this race.
if you make a comment, I'll make you mod.
If you what?
If you comment now, I'll make you mod. Well, I'll try. Oh no, it's going wrong. It's going wrong.
Cancel watch it's free, but it would be in French. Interesting. Rossi fits in. Yeah, I'm really confused by what Stim has just done.
I don't know how to make you mod.
Wait, are you on your phone?
Yeah,
Okay, click on my name.
I've done that. It says actions.
Yeah. Yeah, there should be an action for it to add moderator.
It doesn't come up, unfortunately. Just go to channel report, remove, put using timeout.
Scroll down.
No, it won't use. That's all it says.
What the hell?
Sorry about that.
Wait, can you go on the computer and see? Or on your laptop?
I'm not on my laptop. It's not even open.
Open it.
No, I'm not doing it.
You're opening your laptop now.
I'm not. Anyway.
JP is opening his laptop now.
JP is not. I'm not petting, and I'm not opening my laptop.
JP is now opening his laptop now and typing in his password to log in.
No, I'm not.
JP is opening his laptop
I'm
now.
not.
JP is opening his laptop.
I'm not.
He is opening his laptop. Okay,
Rossi has just made a pass past Stephen, and that puts him into 7th place. I missed all the pit stops through all this.
JP is opening
I'm
his
not.
laptop. JP is
I'm not.
opening his laptop.
I'm not. I'm not.
JP is opening his laptop.
I'm not.
JP
No.
is opening his
No,
laptop.
I'm trying to call. I'm trying to call the
JP.
action. No.
JP.
No.
JP is
Ross is
opening his
right at the back
laptop
of Sao Paulo now.
JP is
I'm not.
opening his
3-second
laptop
time
now.
penalty for Steve. No, I'm not.
JP is opening his
No.
laptop
No.
now.
No.
JP is opening his laptop now.
I'm not.
JP is opening his laptop now. JP is opening his laptop now.
No.
Rossi makes a move
How many
on Sao
hours sleep
Paulo
does
now,
that
on the
get?
outside. He tries it, but he can't make it take it. Tries to switch back now and makes it stick. Yeah. JP is opening his laptop now.
Only during school hours for so that's and with the only time he does it. And Bad Boy in Throne Pit. Bad Boy has just left the pits. He's gone to soft tyres, and Throne I suspect will do the same. And he's gone the super softs. So Stim
JP is opening his laptop now.
Oh my god.
JP is opening his laptop now. JP opens his laptop now and types in his password to log in.
It doesn't. It's not that quick.
Okay, so you've opened your laptop.
Yes.
Okay, so now JP is waiting for the laptop to load so you can then log in.
I don't think the viewers are interested in what I'm doing on my laptop at the minute.
JP has finished waiting for it to load and is now going to type his password in to get into the interface of the laptop.
I bet the viewers are thinking, I'm glad this is Ash's last commentary on PSGL. That's what I'm thinking.
You know, I might not quit actually, this is fun. Okay, Frog makes a move on Sao Paulo, now DRS and Rich Mixture easily done there. Nice and easy, and that's just easy finish.
I can't do that because I'm too busy fizzing my laptop.
JP is typing his password in
I've done
to
that.
log in. JP is now waiting for the interface to load so he can then open Internet Explorer or Google Chrome or whatever.
Firefox.
Okay, yes, Firefox, let's go. We're going to let that one thrown that way.
I didn't think he was ever in the race, was
Not
he?
really. That boy hasn't thrown that away, really. It's still who's bowled it. Okay, so JP is opening Firefox now. JP has opened Firefox and is now loading YouTube. JP has opened YouTube and is now going to open his own channel and go onto the stream.
Guess how many people are watching Jack Tyler's F4 race?
How many?
2. To be fair, I think he's had enough, so I'm just going to leave that as it is.
From time penalty. Now, JP goes onto his channel and clicks on the stream.
There you go.
He now finds a comment on AshBest122. Have you done that, JP? JP?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yep. He's hovering over the
I've done it. I've done it. Yeah.
comment.
Are you happy now?
Yay. God will give you mercy this time. Okay, JP now can close his laptop and commentate and focus on his actual job.
I have no idea what's going on after all that.
Rossi make a move on Caldwell round the outside. He tries it on Caldwell, but Caldwell dives still, and oh my god. Okay, yeah, that penalty should be getting removed. because Caldwell literally gave no room at all. But yeah, Rossi still tries it, but can't make anything stick, and I think he might be a bit pissed by that.
Didn't actually see that back to for some reason. I can't imagine why. But Frommy's not too far behind these guys either. So a lot of different tyre strategies going on in this race. Stephen and Frank Dank in a furious battle in a minute. Both on the super soft tyres. Stephen using the back end slightly, but has kept it together.
Yeah, Caldwell defending like mad for that podium though. Connor gets a 3-second time penalty, and onto the podium is really off the podium. Anyways, Rossi will most likely not make a move from Caldwell just yet. Not too far in, well, not too far, not close enough, that's what I wanted to say. So yeah, here he has 69.
Stephen Pitts, yeah.
Make AMS God. Okay. Let's see these options.
I can tell you Rossi is going to pit now apparently, according to the telemetry or lap data. Chile 3-second time penalty. He's having a bit of a tired race down in 13th place. Maybe if he stopped typing in the stream and concentrated on the race.
Oh God, Chulo.
Has left the session.
I mean, Big C is gonna be slow around Baku, apparently. Just saying. So anyone who beats him is God. Anyways, back to the battle with Rossi and Caldwell.
And Chulo is, I would say, he's a little bit upset about his race today.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say to that Chulo is a classic Chulo, and he knows what I'm talking about when I say that.
Chulo biscuit. Anyways, Rossi is really fast and on the back of Caldwell. He might try a dive bomb here into this next corner. Yes, he does. Makes that dive bomb. Squeezes. Well, Caldwell just backs out of it, and I think he's got that unless Caldwell retaliates. So around the outside, but Rossi squeezes him out, and nicely done there. Gets himself P3, and Caldwell will have to defend from Blinkrim. Now, there's just no way Caldwell is going to make a dive bomb here into that So, yeah.
It's very good. Good God makes strong. Like a stone around. What the hell is that? It's the most random thing I've ever seen. Rocco was briefly in the points, but he's back down in 13th place. I assume he must have made a pit stop. Yeah, he's made 2 pit stops this race.
I think Simba's going to pit around lap 28, because he's not lasting those supers till the end. He's not lasting those supers till the end.
No, and he's only got a 10-second lead over Bad Boy, so Bad Boy could get his first ever win in PSGL, I believe. I can't remember ever winning a race.
Oh no, he hasn't.
No, I didn't think he had. Throw him all over the back of Carwell.
Yeah, AMS, the AMS what's your job? Quit it now and become a philosopher.
Chulo is still upset. I can give you breaking news on that.
Breaking news. Chulo Biscuit is upset.
Why?
Let's get some more news from him.
Why?
Chulo Biscuit, how do you feel about that disconnection?
Why chili biscuit?
Chulo Biscuit.
What's that?
Chulo Cookie's brother.
Never heard of him. Yeah, and he's actually being lapped right this second, just out of insult to injury. And Stephen picks up a 3-second time penalty.
Shred does too, and yellow flag, so who's bowled it nowadays? And it's Sao Paulo.
Rocco, fastest lap of the race, and Sao Paulo has left the building. Oh, there's quite a bit of lag going on here between Frome and Carwell.
Whilst we were checking that out, Frome has made a move in Carwell and will probably pull away with DRS now. Oh, you disconnected yourself, Chulo. Okay. Yeah, Frome has got that move done. And we're sort of storming away.
Now the question is if Frome can catch up to the back of Rossi.
Roscoe. That's a new one, Roscoe.
I said Rossi.
Roscoe.
What? Did you just make up? Would you just make? I don't get me.
Ramon. Ryan.
Rory. Has Sao Paulo disconnected? Rossini. He has. Yeah.
Rome. Roster. Roastney.
Well, I don't know what Chulo's got a problem with. It's either his game, his PS4, or his Wi-Fi of Virgin Media. He seems to be taking that on all of them. So, and Carwell picks up another penalty.
Walker chasing down Notorious. Notorious is known to be notoriously consistent, so you might see some struggles here for Walker.
It feels good. It's the first time I've ever done it, to be honest, Fraggle. I think. No, it isn't. No, I've done a race before, briefly. But yeah, it feels good. Whilst commentating at the same time. And Rocco looking to get past Notorious.
Makes a move on the inside.
Gets P11 done on lap 25. Nice. Yeah, I agree with that, Alex. So there's not many battles on track that I can see looking at. Oh, apart from Frome and Carver still. Oh, that looks to be done now, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for Stims pits, and Rossi pits in, so that's interesting.
Oh, that is interesting. Unexpected.
Gets a 3-second time penalty. Chia doing Chia cheating a bit by crossing over the white lines. Chia cheating.
Yeah, so Rossi goes into ultra soft tyres, but he should still finish. It'll come out ahead of Frank Dank.
Well, I guess a 3-second time penalty.
I'll tell you what I've noticed over the last couple of weeks. I think it is a little bit cheating. There's people ghosting as they're coming out the pit lane. Not just here, but I've seen it in other tracks as well, and in all formulas.
What do you mean?
Well, it's like they haven't got the confidence to come out the pit lane and stay on the track, so we just ghost.
No, it's a glitch. It's a glitch. It's because when you're on the track, the game thing is like, because once you're out of the pit lane, you're out on the track. So like cars will be going high speeds. The game thinks like you're going too slow, so it ghosts you. But in reality, it's just like a glitch.
Yeah,
so look,
because it happened to me, but
that
anyway.
happens, but he's going fast anyways. It's like It's just this kind of thing. And Stim, oh wait, Stim, that's Stim that pits. Yep, that was Stim. I told you Stim had pit.
Well, he's only 3 seconds behind Bad Boy, so Bad Boy has got a mammoth task on his hands to keep him behind for the rest of the race. So Bad Boy might not get his victory after all. And already Stim is taking 4 tenths out of him. Well, 3 tenths now, but...
So, if Bad Boy is good enough on defending, and Stim is not a ball job, well, if Bad Boy is good at defending and Stim is a bowl job, we might see some excitement going here.
Fraggle, I think you've exhausted that joke now. So, but it was good while it lasted.
Dead jokes don't come back. They're dead forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
My favourite part of this movement. Yeah, I mean, Stim is catching up with him like a madman. Well, half his deficit in 1 lap, basically. Rossi sets the new fastest lap of the race.
Bad boy, bad boy, bad boy, bad boy, bad boy.
In other news, Rocco is in the points and is not very far behind onto the podium either.
Bad boy, bad boy, bad boy, bad boy, bad boy.
Bad boy, bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when your pants full of poo? Yeah, he's gonna be bricking it away. It's all over now. It is literally all over.
Bad Boy's still gonna defend, so we might see some controversy. Bad Boy will be breaking away, and oh my god,
oh my days.
Let's go, Bad Boy, come on, Bad Boy, Bad Boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Stim passes you? Probably a 3 second time penalty. Have you died from cringe yet?
Yeah, just about. And Rossi's still. Oh my days! It's done. It's done.
Defend. No, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
It's over. Yeah. But I mean, you might get to interview him on the podium. Rocco's in 9th place now, but Chilo seems to think he's going to get a penalty of some sorts. All I'd say to that is it's dangerous to preempt the steward's decision, to be honest. So yeah, who knows what's going to happen. But anyway, that is all said and done. That's Mr. Stim, or G2 Mr. Stim, bottles it. And in the next 7 laps, he has won this race. Oh, bad boy, bad pace. Alex, I'm telling him he said that. Well, I won't be if you stay as my teammate. But hell, Chiller, how many times have you said you've had enough of his game just in this stream alone? So looking down on the left hand side of my screen there, it doesn't seem to be any sort of battles forming, so it looks like the top 3 is all said and done unless Frome can catch up to the back of Bad Boy. Only 2.5 seconds away now. So it's going to be a good result for Renault at a minute. We're going to have a 1-3, or possibly 1-2, depending. But Stim has got a 3-second time penalty, but I suspect Bad Boy has a time penalty as well. He usually has. No, neither do I, Alice, because I will get my first championship if you continue to do that. Like I said, hashtag let JP win a title. because he's disconnected as well. Yeah, so I don't know about the penalty situation. I have seen them come up on the screen every now and then, but
You know, I'm gonna stay silent. I know the penalty situation, but I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, so yeah, like I said, I'm not one of those commentators who goes over the penalties during the race. I like to keep the suspense.
Yeah, if I'm not streaming, if I'm streaming, I don't do that, but because I'm a co-commentator, I just look at them. And I'm literally keeping this, I'm doing this thingy, I'm keeping poker face right now, so,
well,
just no clues.
Frome is within 2 seconds of Bad Boy now. If Bad Boy is lucky enough not to have a penalty, he's going to find himself ever so slightly coming out of that 3 second gap that he will need to win the race, but in fact he's just done that. Rossi hasn't really made much progress on those ultra soft tyres, unfortunately. He has put in some good laps, but not enough to catch up on the back of Carwell, so I think he's cemented in 5th place now. I think the top 5 are all pretty much done, but I mean the main battle is probably Bad Boy and Frome, to be honest. It's just a case of wondering how much longer Frome can keep those super softs in a decent condition that he can attack Bad Boy. There's only 2 and a bit second gap between Stephen and Rocco, who are teammates, so there could be team orders there, so Rocco could yet finish in P8, which doesn't sound a lot, but only points are better than none. BUA9 having a bit of an uneventful race as well. He's not oh my days.
I was expecting it, so that is 24 seconds worth of penalty.
That is amazing. So that just pushes everyone up. So Rocco, I would assume, will come in 7th place now. Crazy. No, but I'm guessing Stephen would let him pass.
Possible team orders.
Yeah, I did say that a minute ago. Avi Odin having a quiet race. He's somehow going his way up to P6. Frome has a second time penalty. I don't know what that means in the grand scheme of things, but it could mean the difference between life and death, maybe. Or just second and third.
That is... Who is that?
That's not...
That is... I can't be asked to find out.
That's not Carwell just pulling off, is it?
No, he's already pulled off. I am honestly pissing myself right now.
Why go toilet?
No, in that context.
Oh, right.
Just wait.
Okay, well, there's only 2 laps to go. We're on the penultimate lap of the race. Rocco has actually got past Stephen now, so Rocco has made his way up to 7th place. But
yeah,
there's
very interesting. Force India team orders probably for the best also, so yeah. Stefan gets a 3-second time penalty meanwhile.
Force India are doing pretty well in F3 and in F5. I mean, there's just something about them this season.
Well, Stefan gets half one wing and is now dropping down the order, so I'm not going to be surprised if Notorious catches up. I don't think he will overtake. Anyways, G2 Mr. Stim will be heading on to the last lap. What an exciting race this has been.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy actually. Yeah, it was. There's been a few curveballs thrown in there. The 24-second world penalty by Carwell, that's staggering, really. I know you can get a lot of penalties on this track, but I think that's hard to do, really. Speaking of penalties, Shreb has got another 3-second tyre penalty.
But anyway,
Look
yeah,
at the gap that Stim's pulled out of Bad Boy.
Yeah, Stim. Now he's going to head into the third sector, the final sector, into the hairpin, and now onto the straights. Stefan gets a 3-second time penalty. So many penalties this race. But yeah, Stim going to be coming through the last chicane now, and yeah, coming through the last chicane now. Fourth gear just storming through there, and Stim is going to take first position wise. And Torres gets 3-second time.
Look how close Bad Boy and Frame are.
Bad Boy is going to win this race. Just wait. GG on Bad Boy on the win. From gets third. Rossi in fourth. Frank in fifth. Amazing stuff.
Why do you think that Bad Boy has won the race?
Stim's got 16 seconds worth of penalties and 10 seconds stop go. Well, 5 seconds stop go because he didn't serve it. It turns into 10-second time penalty after the race, but it doesn't really calculate that. So essentially, Stim has got an additional 10 seconds.
Oh my days! Onto podium, cross the line in 8th place. Taurus in 9th. Bloody hell. Oh, actually, oh yeah, Shreb got 10th and Stephen came over 11th. And cheated here with the last person to cross the line.
So yeah, that's according to my calculations if they're correct. So yeah, race.
What is going to happen? I don't know what's going to happen until I see the classification. But anyway, the two Renault drivers on the first and third step of the podium, with Bad Boy in between on the end. I'm just going to skip that, and Mr. Sim
Bad Boy wins the race. 16 seconds worth of penalties. You see that?
The classification is. The classification still says he's won.
Yeah, but the 10-second time penalty doesn't count. Stim, you're gonna have to check with the admins, but the pit lane speed limit glitch. What do you mean about that? If you oversped in the pit lane, you oversped in the pit lane. That's your fault. No, what? Stim, oh god, no, this. Okay, I'm gonna go quiet because you guys don't believe. I'm just so annoyed when people just don't understand this game. Stim has an extra 10-second time penalty because he sped in the pit lane, because he didn't serve his 5-second stop go. It gets added on. The game just doesn't show it because this game is bad. AMS, I love you. Not in love way, friend way. You're great. So Bad Boy just wins the race. Oh, God, that took people some time.
It came for frame, wasn't it?
So Bad Boy, Stim, and From, yeah.
You can do the interviews, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have to do them because you know what's going on more than I do.
I'm not stupid, Stim. I'm not stupid. Because you had an extra 10-second time penalty. Yeah, AMS explained it. So yeah, Bad Boy, welcome to the party.
No, but it's a 5-second glitch. Remember, gets added on top.
No, No, because
Yeah.
listen, if you don't serve this 5-second stop go, it turns into a 10-second time penalty.
Well,
Well,
I still
you
finished ahead by the game.
That's
7-10.
yeah, but
Also,
you
but
have to
had
add
3
on the 10
seconds.
seconds.
I believe he had three penalties, not one. If
Yeah,
you're that blind.
he has okay. So 8.5 seconds is how much they finished. The you got 3-second time penalty. He had one. That brings it down to 5.5 seconds. Then your 10-second penalty gets added on. Bad boy wins because of penalties.
But it's not 10 seconds, is it? Doesn't it go down?
It is. No, it is. It's a feature.
We had this
it
with
doesn't happen
me
that
in
one, does it?
Hang on. We had this with me in F4, and I'm sure it's supposed to be 5 seconds, but the
No,
game...
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
10. It's 10. It's in the...
No, it's not. It's 5.
Well, we'll check
It
afterwards
is
anyway.
10. It
We'll
is
just
10.
check with other admins.
Because
Well,
Jack Lacey lost it.
Oogie seems to think that Ash is right, but I don't know.
Does it?
Yeah.
I'm sure, I'll ask Grumpy, because I'm sure last season in F4, I'm sure Grumpy put mine down to 5. I can't remember where it was now. But
Anyway,
did
one
you
of my
see-
penalties has
so
to be
did-
taken off. Anyway,
Did you
one of my
not serve
3-second
it then? Did you not
It was
serve it
during
then,
my last
Stim?
pit stop. It was during my last pit stop.
Go on, did you serve it?
No.
Or did you get it in your last pit stop?
He didn't serve it. He didn't serve for 5 seconds.
Anyway, I
right.
moved one of my penalties off. One of
How?
my 3-second penalties. Because when me and Bad Boy were going side by side, I had to go on the second curb, and even though I didn't put the throw on, it still gave me a warning and a penalty at the same
Yeah,
time.
but still, Bad Boy would have won then by 1.5 seconds.
That would have knocked up to 8.5 seconds. It was still 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, so basically we'll just check with admins whether if it's 10 seconds, Bad Boy's won. If it's 5 seconds, Stim's won. Is that right?
Ash, can I just suggest that you do the interview in the provisional result as Stims 1 until it's confirmed?
Yeah. Just do it like that for now.
do it. Okay, so I'll just say this: our 2 controversial race winners and from in third are in the podium. Thanks for joining us. Congrats on your on the podium and the controversial wins. First off, Stim, you had pretty good race in effect, but yeah, tell me about it. I mean, the penalties kind of confused everyone, but yeah, just tell me about that race.
Well, the quali was a surprise. I never thought that I can actually get pole on my joyce up, which was absolutely non-fit for full wet conditions. It was around meters, but not full wet. And I was kind of shocked by the pole position. So I guess I'm happy with that. I decided to go for a 2-stop, because when I did my race simulations, my first stint of ultras never went well. So I decided to go for a 2-stop. Yeah, people in chat saying it's 5, so... But anyway...
Well, it's on both sides, really.
But anyway, my ultras were coming on badly. So I decided to pick quite early. I think it was lap 12 or something like that. 12, 13, it was something in between
12.
those. Yeah, lap 12. For supers, firstly it was the idea of putting ultras for once more, and then for supers. But I decided to change it around, and I think it worked way better as I was pulling away at the gap. And then when I made my last pit stop, I came behind Bad Boy by 3 seconds. I knew I had the pace, I had just a bit of fuel, it was less than laps, I was really scared because of my fuel. So I just had to keep pushing on it. And I got past him in quite a nice move, I would say. In an unusual place, especially around the old side. But yeah, first when I tried to go round the old side of Champions chicane, I had to leave him room for the inside. I think I just left enough room, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then because it's left right really quick, I was kind of forced onto the curb. even though I didn't like put the throw down, I still got the born again penalty at once. So yeah, and then I just tried to fill out the gap.
Fair enough. So, I guess can I just crown Stim the SA in the podium award? Because
Yeah, that will long.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm bringing back the essays for F1. I can't let Stim beat me. Anyways, Bad Boy, our second controversial race winner. You did the 2-stop on the other hand, Dan. Stim, so tell me, tell me what happened for your race.
Well, I qualified on a dry cell thing. So, I thought I had pole, but then it was about 10 seconds later. I was disappointed but happy with starting the season. Started off fine. I had a lot of fuel on board.
Yes.
Decided to waste it all trying to keep up with him in the first thing, because obviously he was with the tyre. I noticed that around lap 10 his tyres were going off, so I pushed even more. Then he pit, and I just decided to keep the lead until lap 16 when I pit. And then when I was on the soft, I was just trying to keep the gap. Stim was getting away. It got to about, I think, 12 seconds, and then he pit again. I was shocked that he came out 3 seconds behind me, because I thought he was going to come out behind Pro, but I didn't know. And then he caught me. I had no fuel left, so I was just sitting there on standards, waiting. Tried to defend, but he got back within half a lap and then just set up.
Fair enough. From next, our legit third place, man. Yeah, you had a decently exciting race. Eventually got yourself podium. So yeah, how did that race play out for you?
Yeah, pretty good really. I'm glad it was wet in qualifying because I didn't really have, I think, I was like almost a second slower than Stim this afternoon. So yeah, I think that saved me. And then I didn't really know whether to 1-stop or 2-stop, but I knew Stim was going to 2-stop, so I thought I'd do the opposite just to see if it worked. But I should have probably gone on to softs really rather than super soft for the second stint because they didn't really last very well. So I think I was a bit slow second half at race, but yeah, it was good to. I knew Rossi were 2-stopping, and they were always kind of around me. So yeah, I was just waiting for Rossi really to 2-stop.
Fair enough. Well, JP, I've still got one more question, but JP, any questions you want to ask them for now?
No.
Okay then. Okay, yeah. So next race is Hungary. No, Baku. God, I've accommodated so many kind of races. Thingy. So, Stim, first off, Baku, opinions on the track, and where your thingy expectations.
Baku? Don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully top 5. That's all I'm looking at, really. It's not too bad of a track. I feel like on 2016 game was better. To be honest, I don't like how they've done the curbs on this game for Baku. I feel it's way too high than it is in real life, which makes it way unrealistic. So yeah.
Fair enough. Bad boy.
No, since I've started using the Baku's been one of the best stripes to be honest. The other thing that I probably am going to struggle on is probably the final sector with the curbs being realistically high as Stim said. And I'm hoping to maybe get another podium, but definitely top 1.
Yeah, and from finally.
Yeah, same really, sort of top 5. I don't think I've done Baku on this game, but I remember liking it on 2016. But yeah, I've heard a few people saying curbs are a bit ridiculous. So yeah, to see how I go. But yeah, sort of top 4, 5, 6 would do, I think.
Fair enough. Well, JP, I'll hand it over to you.
Okay, yeah, well, thanks everyone for watching tonight, and you use that like and subscribe button. Controversial end to the race there. Still really don't know the actual result yet, but as soon as, well, I'll probably let you guys know next week.
It's gonna be on Twitter page, just saying. The official confirmation.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, yeah, so you can check out PSGL F3's Twitter page and follow them. Yeah, so I'll be here next week with Ash as well. You gonna be here next week, Ash?
Yeah, I will, obviously.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next week, and thanks for watching. Cheers.